This was the project that we created today. Theme was Valentine's Day. I really wanted to do hearts, something different and creative, and challenge myself doing it. So I am starting with one of the light pink eyeshadow bases I have. And I'm going to start bringing this into the inner corner. We're gonna attempt to shape a heart here. Not sure if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I'm gonna take the ColourPop It's My Pleasure palette and we'll go in with the red right here that I've hit pan on, even though I put pink on my eye. By the way, this is totally an experiment. I don't even know if it's gonna come out good. Kind of looks like a heart. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to try to add a little something else to it. I think a smaller heart. At this point, I'm kind of just using the pink as like guidance. Something tells me that by the end of this, I'm gonna have gemstones on my face. That is cute. But we're definitely gonna do small stones so I don't take away from the details. I will work on this one first. This one's gonna be the most difficult, only because of the location it's in. All right, so what I'm gonna do is take some pink. This is actually a highlight powder by Vintage Vanity Cosmetics. They are a small indie brand on Instagram. I will link them below. I'm going in with a flat brush, like a cut crease brush, because I think that helps define the heart a little bit more. I can't really do anything here unless I add like a liner. Now the other side's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. I want to kind of throw some mascara on this side though and see what I'm kind of dealing with. I really do hope that I achieve what I'm trying to achieve right now. Try and make sure I get them even. Still have to do that small heart on the top. So the small heart is right there, at the arch of my brow. So it has to go right there without hitting that heart. I'm gonna be tracing around it with the highlighter, so before I get ahead of myself, let's just trace the heart on the outside. You can definitely tell they're different because the fold of this heart ends up right on my line and this one doesn't. That's going to bother me. So I started over again. And this is just a reminder that even pro makeup artists struggle with makeup sometimes. Especially when it comes to looks like this where you need them like even. Because yeah. And if you're a perfectionist like me, also forget about it, because this is also your reminder too that you're not always going to be perfect with makeup. But if you have to start over again, also don't get discouraged, because that's the only way we're going to learn and that's the only way we're going to get better. That's actually really pretty too. I kind of wish I would have faded it. That would have been nice, but too late. You know, I feel like a traditional Valentine's glam probably would have been sufficient enough, but I am extra. This is what I get for being extra. However, I think I accomplished what I set forth, because I still have to add this heart in, which is right above right there. That's gonna have to do. Let me focus on getting this other heart. The last tiny heart. So we got as close as we are going to get for both eyes to look the same. I tried my absolute best. I'm gonna go in, we're gonna use the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes for this look. And I'm gonna put them on now because I really wanna see what this look is going to look like with lashes. Here I thought I was gonna do a nice, simple Valentine's look. I mean, I guess it depends on what your definition of simple is, but this one definitely, this gave me a run for my money. All right, this is usually the part of the look that saves it. Kind of brings it together. And this is the final look that we ended up with. I think it came out really cute. It definitely challenged me, but we accomplished the task that was at hand. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I will plan to do some anti-Valentine's looks as well because I feel like I've been doing a decent amount of Valentines, the good kind. But if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. I can't wait to see you in the next one.